What's up, guys? Long time no see. Welcome back to the Montielverse. It's good to see you guys again. It has been a minute, probably been a month at this point, and there's a lot of stuff I need to talk about. I need to get off my chest. Number one, now we know what Wrestlemania is going to look like. We got Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns and The Rock. The greatest pairing in wrestling history. You're lying to yourself if you think that's a lie. I mean, besides Kane and The Undertaker, please. This whole thing is so freaking cool. I mean, people were pissed about The Rock coming back and doing this and doing that. He elevated the whole thing. And let me tell you something. I'm not a fan of the People's Champ. I'm a fan of Hollywood Rock, which, if we look at his entire career, he spent, this much time doing that shtick. But he's back with it, and I'm so here for it. It's freaking awesome. You are lying to yourself if you don't think The Rock has elevated this whole story. And you're lying to yourself if you think that Roman Reigns should have dropped the title and you ended up being correct. LA Knight can't bring this type of entertainment. Cody Rhodes wouldn't have brought this type of entertainment if he would have won last year at WrestleMania 39. Jey Uso can't bring this kind of level of entertainment. Roman Reigns can do it. And the Roman Reigns character has access to all these different awesome storylines. That's what's so cool about this. Now, with all that being said, Seth Rollins really is getting on my last nerve, man. But I'll give him this. He's got some balls. He gets up in The Rock's face and in Roman's face, and he doesn't care, and he fights what he believes in. I can respect that. But geez, he pisses me off. Big time. And you know what my biggest problem with Seth Rollins is? It's not the way he dresses. It's not his stupid laugh. It's not his character. It's not. And obviously, I've praised his in-ring work, so obviously it ain't that either. It's the fact that he thinks he's better than what he is. Do you know what I mean? Like, he honestly thinks, and he said this in an interview, and I'm paraphrasing here, but it was something along these lines. He told whoever was interviewing him that Roman Reigns is like the Hulk Hogan of today. Roman Reigns is a way better wrestler than Hulk Hogan, but I do understand the comparison. Roman is the face of the company. When you look at Roman, you see wrestler, you see superstar. You know what I mean? So that's what I guess people would call a stereotypical face of the company would look like. And Seth Rollins compared himself, and he kind of said he was a mix of both of these individuals. He compared himself and said he was a mix of Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. And I'm just here to say, first of all, he doesn't come anywhere near Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. Let me tell you something. I've been watching, because I've started this whole 40 WrestleMania thing. I was going to do a short series on it, but I decided, you know what? I'm going to do a tier list of the WrestleManias instead. But we'll get to that another time. Anyways, I'm looking at the in-ring work of Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, and Seth Rollins don't even come close to that. Like, at all. It's just, he's not even close. Bret is a way better technical wrestler, and Shawn is a way better entertainer than Seth Rollins is. Sorry. But I do get what he's saying in that vein of he's more of, the wrestler, compared to like Roman Reigns, who's more of like a fighter slash, face of the company, big man like Hulk Hogan was. And like, here's the thing, realistically, Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins don't beat The Rock and Roman Reigns on any freaking day. No way. It's not believable. It doesn't make sense. And it's incredible. It's just, this is a tag team match between two Mount Rushmore faces in The Rock and Roman Reigns. Yeah, I said it. And two underdog wrestlers who have a lot of capabilities, but they're trumped by the star power and just the physical presence of the two Samoan badasses. So unless The Rock betrays Roman or some stupid shit like that happens at WrestleMania, there's no way in any sense Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes win clean. As in, Solo doesn't try to interfere and accidentally hits Roman, or The Rock accidentally hits Roman, or Roman just decides to turn on The Rock, or some crazy shenanigans like that. That's what needs to happen. Otherwise, Cody and Seth really need to freaking lose. Because honestly, like, I'm so done with Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. Do I expect Cody to win? I'm in the middle because honestly, Cody hasn't convinced me and he hasn't convinced half the audience that he's ready to take on being the face of the company, because people need to look past this. Yeah, there's a big portion of people that want Roman Reigns to lose, but is there a big portion that wants to see Cody Rhodes take Roman's place as the face of the company and carry it on like that? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's incredible, this story though. The promos between The Rock and Cody. The Rock is just amazing, dude. I know some people don't like his stuff because there really are some Cody crybabies out there, but his promo work is, I love how he tore apart Phoenix. I'm not from here, but I go to school here, and it's like, it's true. Like, every day I walk the street and stuff, and there's always some person that's high, or, you know, I actually walked by a drug deal and I was going to Pizza Hut and all that. It's just, he hit the nail right on the head. So, sorry, Phoenix, but it is what it is. But I'm looking at it and we're living it. And you should talk to the students that go here to the ASU. They'll say the same thing. Every time you walk around the corner, there's always somebody, some homeless person that's on crack or something. So I'm not just lying here. So I love that promo. That hit the nail right on the head. I really do think that The Rock and Roman Reigns should win night one. Period. It's the greatest, it's the most powerful duo you could possibly think up. I mean, this is like Dream Team caliber. You know what I'm saying? Against Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, who are basically like frenemies. There's no freaking way. And then when Seth Rollins says, oh, and The Rock in his prime couldn't lace my boots. Dude, he'd whoop your ass. He would whoop your ass. 6'5", 265 pounds. His right hand, I mean, is going to knock out freaking Rollins. Are you kidding me? And I'm sorry, but if Seth was the experienced wrestler that he is now, but had the ability that he had in 2015 when he was doing all these Phoenix splashes and buckle bombs and all these other fancy moves, maybe he could do something. But his injuries have really limited him on what he can do in the ring. If you pay attention, dude, it's no comparison. Rollins was more like Shawn back in 2015 than he's like Shawn now. Big time. I mean, it's just like, and then his Diarrhea Dwayne promo, are you freaking kidding me? It's the dumbest promo I've heard in a while. And I didn't expect that to come from Seth. And then you got all these dumbasses chanting Diarrhea Dwayne. I mean, are you kidding me? It's the most childish, stupid, silly freaking promo I've ever seen, man. And he's had some doozies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. If it were up to me, Roman Reigns would retire with the belt and Seth Rollins wouldn't even have a World Heavyweight Championship. To me, he's not a real champion. He's a secondary champion. I would love for the Bloodline to sweep this WrestleMania, with the exception of Jay beating Jimmy. And just have their freaking way. I don't care about Cody Rhodes' story. Yeah, his father passed away. Yes, it's sad, but like that's what defines him. You notice that there are some wrestlers that are better chasers than champions. I really get that feeling from Cody Rhodes, man. I really do. I don't see him having a great freaking reign. And no, people are right. In Roman's case, it was very rare because length doesn't determine how good it is. It's the quality. But unfortunately for some of you Roman haters, you know, Roman had both. I don't think Cody's going to have a quality freaking reign. I really don't. I mean, you go from this whole story thing, you know, where he lost to Roman, he tag teamed with Jay, won the tag titles with Jay, he fought Brock, he won the Royal Rumble for the second time, he has all this momentum, and now we're supposed to like recreate this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. How is he gonna surpass everything that he's done as a champion? I don't see it. I really don't see it. I'm telling you right now, in 3 months, if he's lucky, 6 months, that's how long his title is gonna freaking last. As far as being entertaining and drawing everybody in. But seriously, you're lying to yourself if you think Cody Rhodes is even gonna come near Roman Reigns as a champion. There's no way. And then Seth Rollins, dude, he needs to drop the freaking belt ASAP. I don't care if he beats Drew, but have Damian cash in, because I'm tired. He's not putting on the greatest matches. You talk about not defending his title. He hasn't defended the title once this year. Roman's defended it one time. It was in a fatal 4-way against 3 of the biggest freaking stars there is in the company. So why aren't we talking about that? Oh, he was injured and who cares? It's just everybody's so pick and choose about what they complain about. Even Gunther himself has said that Roman Reigns doesn't need to be there every week because it's the quality and the rarity that makes the reign special. Yeah, Hulk Hogan fought 590 billion times. He defended the title. But what was the quality of the matches? How good were they? How good of a wrestler was he? I mean, please. What was the competition like? Give me a break. So that's kind of like everything in one spin for me. That's my thoughts on Rollins, Cody, The Rock, Roman. That's my thoughts on the whole thing. So let me know what you guys think. I know some of y'all are going to be in the comment section disagreeing with me, but you can't ignore the facts that I'm spitting out right now. Let me tell you. You can't. And if you disagree, well, it doesn't matter what you think. It don't matter what you think. Especially when you're wrong. Anyway, guys, for those who agree with me, awesome. For those who disagree but want to be constructive about it, I'm all ears. Let me know. I'm listening. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. And make sure to like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Deuces.